Good morning, everyone. I am Zairil Gomez, and I will be your host for today's press conference between the Commission on Higher Education and the UniFAST with the Film Development Council of the Philippines. CHED and UniFAST, together with FDCP, has partnered to spearhead projects for our Universal Access to Quality Tertiary Education, or UAQT grantees for our who are interested in developing their skills in the filmmaking industry. And one of these projects is the CINEISKOOl Film Lab and Festival.
We have a lot of things in store for you. Our students are very excited to show their films, to show their products of their hard work together with our Film Development Council of the Philippines. And we are also excited to show this to our stakeholders, especially to our students. These are basically the products of their stories. These are basically their stories of how free higher education, tertiary education subsidy, and tulong-tulong program have basically changed their lives.
To our dear Chairman Popoy de Vera na talagang, I would say, promotor nitong partnership na ito at nitong konseptong ito. I cannot claim to be the one to have created the idea and conceptualized the idea of creating videos and creating documentaries na gawa mismo ng mga beneficiaries natin ng free tertiary education. It was really his idea that led us to where we are now, and as we are all ready now to really screen their films. And I welcome you to the press launch of CINEISKOOl, diba? So yun yung niya, yun yung that's how you should pronounce it, Film Lab and Film Festival for 2022. So CINEISKOOl Film Lab is a visual showcase of diverse stories from the real lives of the young scholars of the Commission on Higher Education and the Unified Student Financial System for Tertiary Education, or UniFAST, made by these scholars themselves. So nagpartner po ang FDCP at ang CHED para makagawa ng mga narratives at short films na sumasalamin sa kanilang mga pinagdaanan, sa kanilang stories of success as recipients and beneficiaries of the free tertiary education. Last week, I was very fortunate to have been able to see the films first. Siguro po yun po yung perks namin as heads of these agencies. And talagang nakita ko po yung vision ni Chair Popoy. It's really important for these films to be seen by a lot of people, because sometimes we take these programs of the government for granted. hindi po natin nakikita yung value na ibinibigay po ng libreng edukasyon para ma-empower ang ating mga kabataan at makakita ng pag-asa sa mga buhay nila. Sometimes, lalo na po dito sa Metro Manila, we almost take education for granted. Kasi andyan sila, it's available for everyone, mas marami pong mga public schools dito sa Metro Manila. Pero pag napunta po kayo sa mga iba't ibang rehiyon sa buong Pilipinas, lalo na po yung mga liblib na lugar no, kung saan 3 oras po kailangang maglakad ng mga estudyante para lang po makapasok sa school. Kung saan kailangan po nilang bagtasin ang isang bundok para lang po makapag-aral. Dito po natin ma-appreciate na merong mga ganitong inisyatibong ating gobyerno para bigyan ng pag-asa at mag-provide ng free education sa ating mga students para maiahon nila ang kanilang mga pamilya sa kung ano man ang kinalalagyan nila, sa hirap or sa pagsubok na pinagdadaanan nila sa buhay. And what's beautiful about these films that were produced and created by the scholars themselves, no, lahat po sila, wala po silang background sa directing. Wala po silang background sa filmmaking. But through the guidance provided by the FDCP, at dito po kinuha ang expertise ng ahensya ng FDCP para makakreate at makapag-organize ng film lab para po maturuan po natin no, ang ating mga filmmakers para po ma-document, magawan ng magandang naratibo ang kanilang mga istorya. At tinulungan po tayo ng ating mga mentors, mga filmmakers po sa ating industriya, katulad ni Che Tagyamon, Arjan Marebeta, Arden Rod Condes, Gail Osorio, and Tops Brugada para magabayan sila sa paggawa ng mga pelikulang ito. So our 10 finalists went through different kinds of labs, a story development lab, an editing lab, a safe filming lab para lang po ma-shape no ang kanilang mga pelikula. At hindi po sila tinantanan ng ating mga mentors no from start to finish, from end to end. Nandyan po sila to be their guide para po kaming nagkaroon ng buddy system no. One filmmaker is assigned 2 projects at 2 film titles para mabigyan ng guidance at ma-mentor ang ating mga recipients. And what came out of it were really poignant, beautiful stories of hope and perseverance, and something that will really touch your heart. Pangalawang pelikula pa lang na pinapanood ko, because these are 5-minute films. It's easy to chew, it's easy to watch, you know, pwede siyang maging viral dahil hindi po siya masyadong matagal, pero dun lang po sa 5 minuto na yon talagang nireflect nila no yung kanilang journey, yung mga pinagdaanan nila, yung mga challenges nila, pero napaka-uplifting po at napaka-inspiring ng mga stories nila. So, I want to take this opportunity to thank Chair Popoy de Vera for his vision. He knew who to tap, of course. I'm so grateful dahil FDCP po yung nakita niya na pwedeng mag-deliver at tumulong at maging kaakibat ng CHED at ng UniFAST para magawang magaganda ang mga pelikulang ito. So, of course, hindi rin din naman tayo magkakaroon ng free tertiary education initiative kung hindi rin po dahil sa ating mahal na Pangulong Duterte na talagang hindi tumigil hanggat hindi maipasa na magkaroon ng free tertiary education for all ang ating bansa. You know, as a developing country, this is a huge feat. You know, sa kinalalagyan po natin ngayon, no, ang hirap po na magkaroon ng access sa free education ang mga kabataan kasi marami po tayong mga kinakaharap na mga problema, pagsubok, kahirapan, problema sa pagkain, problema sa iba't ibang aspeto. Pero for our government to put priority on the importance of education is telling of what kind of future we want our country to have. and we are investing on our children. We are investing on our youth. We are investing for the future of this for the future generation. So maraming salamat at sana po kayong lahat ay inaanyayahan naming maging parte nitong premiere ng mga pelikula on June 22 in Gateway Cinemas ang award ceremony po natin para mabigyan parangal naman din po natin ng ating mga kabataan, ng ating mga bagong sibol na mga filmmakers na gumawa ng mga pelikulang ito. Maraming salamat po at magkita-kita po tayo doon.
Over the last 6 years po, naging parte po talaga ng objective namin is to partner with government agencies in helping them promote their causes, because we all recognize the significant role of film to transmit messages and to champion causes and to relate to our audiences and send these messages in a way that's creative and also passionate. So siguro part po talaga ng direction ni Chair Liza na mag-support po kami sa mga agencies like CHED and DOH para po ma-mold namin yung kanilang message and transmit them through film. And while at the same time, so sa end naman po namin, it helps us also better support our filmmakers na makakapag-produce po sila ng mga pelikula, and they also get the chance to develop more content, more diverse content. So we feel that it's really a win-win type of partnership, because we both serve the mandates of the partners that we engage with, and for us naman it gives us the opportunity to provide more programs and allow our filmmakers to make more content. So hindi yun nga po, over the years nakapag-partner na po kami sa DILG din, sa Quezon City government, sa National Historical Commission. So nabibigyan po talaga kami ng opportunity to discover more talents and to develop more talents na nakakagawa po ng mga pelikula para sa ating audience. So, yun po, win-win po sa amin yun. And ipagpapatuloy po namin ito, hindi po matatapos sa CHED and sa DOH ang mga pinapagpapartneran po namin na government agencies and also other institutions for film festivals like this.
Kami naman po sa UniFAST, patuloy kaming umiikot sa iba-ibang parts ng Philippines, and itong project namin, actually, nagsimula ito dun sa mga stories ng mga bata, kasi these TES story, yung mga test grantees po natin, and then yung ating mga grantees sa iba pang programs ng UniFAST, they have their own stories. At alam ni Zyril to, we would go around the Philippines, si Chair Popoy, he would go directly to the students, he would hear their stories. At naisip niya na dapat marami nakakarinig nito, marami ang maganda yung kanilang mga stories. This is not just to romanticize poverty, but really to motivate and to give inspiration to everyone. You know, there is this opportunity already being given by the government na maganda yung mga stories nila, and so that mas marami yung mag-benefit. And so kami naman po sa UniFAST, we advocate on and off the screen, and for the past 2 years, kahit na pandemic, we decided to partner with an agency such as the FDCP, who has the mandate and who has the resources to turn these stories into film. So kaya meron na tayo ngayon itong CINEISKOOL. So with the question na tatangkilikin ba to kung maging full-length movie, I think meron talagang manunood. Kasi if you're going to watch the movies, kapag nakita po niyo yung mga short films na to, one way or another, you can relate to the stories of our students, no? So, yung lahat ng tao, we just have to, like kami sa part natin, and then of course with FDCP, we just have to have a good story, the resources, and then we work together. And then magtulong-tulong po tayo, at syempre nandito po yung ating mga kasamahan natin sa press, magtulong-tulong tayo upang i-promote natin yung mga ganitong klase ng stories. Because these are real stories. Pinaganda lang siya in terms of technicalities, no, cinematography, ang editing and all that stuff. But really, the organic part of it are the stories of these youth, which I think, would resonate to everyone. And I think yun ang magiging reason natin para tangkilikin po siya ng lahat. So we just have to really work together on and off the screen, no, in advocating talaga for these kind of stories.